Good morning. This is Dylan Jovine with Behind the Markets. Happy Monday. I cannot believe it's July 1st. And there's really no need to adjust your screen. I actually am wearing a white shirt and a white dress shirt. And that's because I'm about to record a documentary on the energy stuff, that we've been talking about. Really, really trying to drive home to people that, as I've been saying all week, that the AI revolution is really an energy revolution, and that all tech revolutions are really energy revolutions. I think it's important enough for me to actually, record a video on it. And we're going to be also using it as a marketing video. So parts of it, at least. So, I have to dress up nice and fancy to market my stuff online because they don't know me. It's kind of like going on a first date with a customer. Yes, and by the way, of course, a lot of you guys have reached out to us. A lot of our members have reached out to us to comment on the fact that I wear black t-shirts every day. You got me. You caught me red-handed. That was the hardest part of recording, this. I was like, well, they're going to think I'm crazy. Well, the good news is I've heard a lot of positive comments from folks, and, I am a little bit crazy, but, I had to wear fancy suits every day for the first 20 years, 15 years of my life on Wall Street. Fancy suits. And, when I actually stopped needing to do that, I was like, what is the most comfortable thing I could wear? And, seriously, I'd wear a Roman toga if I could. I mean, seriously. So black t-shirts and shorts or black t-shirts and pants is pretty much my Florida go-to outfit. So I know it's a little weird, but yeah, maybe I'll show you a picture of my closet where I have like 25 black t-shirts on one side, and then on the other side I have like 25 suits and dress outfits. So yeah, it's a little crazy. Anyway, the thing I was thinking about this weekend, other than how exciting it is, July 4th is one of my favorite holidays, is the S&P 500 really should be called the S&P 5, it seems like. I mean, you have NVIDIA, Microsoft, Google, Amazon, et cetera, all pushing this index to highs, while the rest of all these other stocks, basically are not doing anything, which is really interesting. I mean, it's kind of like the tale of two stock markets. I mean, the S&P small cap 600 is down 2% this year. The Russell 2000 is break even. And, that provides us with an interesting opportunity. I mean, small cap stocks are always the last. Whenever there's fear of recession, small cap stocks kind of like hide in the woods. They don't join the fight or the rally until the very, very end, because fear of recession, small cap stocks generally are just more sensitive to recession. I mean, think about it. A company with 100 employees and, we'll call it 50 million in sales is going to get hit harder in a downturn than a company with 10,000 employees at 100 billion in sales. And there are a bunch of reasons for that. Their products aren't entrenched, or their services with their customers. Management is often inexperienced, meaning that when things go bad, CEOs are making decisions based on emotions. They're actually not like moving fast enough to cut costs. They don't have big investment banking or banking relationships to get loans or monetize their assets if they needed cash, et cetera, et cetera. It's very, very, small cap stocks, whack, first ones to get hammered in a recession. But on the flip side, small cap stocks are also the first ones to really rally afterwards. So they've been held down this year on economic fears. Everybody's been fear of recession, inflation, interest rates, et cetera, et cetera. But, the ironic thing is that's made them really cheap. S&P small caps trading at 14 times earnings. It's crazy. That's compared to, 30 times earnings for the Dow, which is expensive. So the good news is that this is created, like, for us, it's created like kind of a tale of two cities for us, Behind the Markets. I mean, on one hand, we have like 6 triple-digit profits in Break the Wealth, which is kind of our small cap service. On the other hand, we have like 6 companies that are just kind of flat and kind of waffling and not doing anything. But I think those present great, great opportunities for folks. And, I am, completely bullish on them and very optimistic on them. So, anyway, that's all I wanted to say. I know this is a short week for us, but, this is one of my favorite holidays. And I'm going to talk about my favorite founding father later on in the week on Wednesday. All right. Have a great day.